Oh man, legs are stiff. Look at this vintage gas pump with the new face on there, filling the old girl up. She's thirsty. Per Scott's request, we got Bojangles, breakfast of champions. According to Scott, we're gonna see what it's all about. Made it to West Virginia. We're riding on some steep, twisty roads. It's opened up right here, but going through the mountains, almost at Snowshoe. Excited to get the weekend started. All right, so we finally made it here to Snowshoe after 12 hours of driving. Me and Scott are both pretty tired, but the stoke is high. We're ready to go check out the course. Maybe today we might just go sort through all of our gear, get everything organized, and then tomorrow morning go hit all the spots that we're going to be doing on Saturday. So as you can see behind me, we got the snowshoe sign. We're at the bottom of the mountain, so we're about to head up to the top. I'm actually pretty stoked to be here because I've never been to Snowshoe when it's summertime or in the springtime, only the wintertime. So I'm excited to see what it looks like and see what's open. So let's go up to the top. Good morning, guys. It's day 2. If you could see, we woke up to some glamorous weather. The mountain fog has rolled in. Should clear out later in the day, but pretty cool sight to see. Usually you see mountain range and everything there, but we were super exhausted last night. Got a good night's sleep, so tonight's going to be a grind. Basically, we got a 5K at 6 o'clock, and then at midnight we're shooting a 100K race for a few hours sleep, and then we got to get back up around 6, and then we're shooting all day Saturday. So it's gonna be a fun one. All right, so we are now halfway down the mountain at Snowshoe. You can see it's cleared up a bunch now, so actually starting to get some really nice weather. So something that's super crucial for us whenever we go out and do these big ultra events is scouting the locations that we want to hit. So today what we're doing is we're scouting all the locations that we're hitting tomorrow for a few reasons. One, so we can be efficient. We already know the way. The last thing we want to do is get lost, and then we're eating up time, and then we limit our time at that location, or we can't hit it for any reason. So it's good to just do our homework. We already have our schedule made, all our time set and everything. But right now we're going up to what's called Airport Road. I heard it's a pretty well maintained but a little rough fire road that we're going to go to the top and hopefully walk some single track, get some spots. And then after that, we're going to a place called Cass, which is a little town. I think it has a big railroad history to it, which will be cool to see, which we'll show you some clips of that. And then our final stop will be going to the top of the mountain. We're going down to Shavers Lake, where me and Scott will be posted up for a few hours tomorrow, which will actually be a pretty centralized part of the course because there's an aid station down there, and depending on what distance they're doing, they go around the lake twice. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're excited. So anyone who's watching this that is a photographer and you are thinking of doing races like this, always plan an extra day to scout your locations. It's going to save you so much time and effort, and then you'll get better photos. So yeah, let's get into the day.
So what do you think about this hill climb here?
Ooh, I feel like I've been a Jeep.
Think we're even gonna make it?
I'm gonna give it some gas. Might get a little bumpy.
Do you think AAA comes up here?
I think we are AAA at this point. We are at Airport Road, which is one of the spots that we're going to be shooting tomorrow. But as you can see, the views up here are absolutely incredible. So Scott, if you want to pan over that way real quick. So we came up that road, started back down at the bottom. But if you keep panning behind you, Scott, you can see that it keeps going up. It gets a bit chunky there, so probably this is as far up as we're going to take the van, and I'll walk the rest of the way tomorrow. But really cool spot. It's beautiful up here. As you've seen earlier, we had the fog, but it's clearing up now. So now we can actually see the mountains, which is beautiful. So this section here is only going to be in the course for the 100K runners and the 30K runners. The challenge with getting up here is this is only 3 miles from the start of the 30K. So I'm going to help Scott shoot the start, and then I'm going to hustle in the van and get over here. Luckily, it's not too far of a drive. It's just you can only go so fast on these roads because they're a bit chunky, especially in the van. So yeah, I'm gonna have some clips put in here so you can see all around. But first spot that we've checked out is absolutely gorgeous, and couldn't be more stoked to shoot it tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna be shooting with our R3 and then R6 Mark II, and then Scott has his C70 for video, and then an R6 Mark II, and then we have two DJI Air 2S. Yep, got 2 of those guys. So yeah, we're stoked. Can't wait to shoot the race tomorrow. Another spot that we are scouting out. Here we will actually be here around 2-3 a.m. tonight shooting some runners. So this will be the first aid stop for the 100K. You can see behind us we got this super cool old store. We were curious what the history is on it. We're not sure if it's an old hotel, but if you pan over there you can see there's a super old historic train station, which is pretty cool, and the train through here still runs. So yeah, so first aid station for the 100K runners, and then there's also going to be the 60K start here. So they're actually going to start right over there under that arch, and then they're going to go right to Scott's left and actually go over the bridge there, and they're going to run that way. So yeah, super cool spot. We wanted to scope this one out just because we'll be here twice. It's about 20 minutes from Snowshoe, but yeah, we're super stoked. And we'll get some more footage behind the scenes for you guys. All right, so we are out here shooting the 5K now. Epic spot. So we're on one of the mountain bike trails. I think it's one of the blue trails if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, you can see the trees are beautiful. Got the GoPro on top of the R3. I'm gonna switch this camera around real quick so I can show you the 2 spots that I'm gonna try to hit them. All right, so we got our old reliable 70 to 200. So the goal is to hit them coming through here, and then once some of the first runners come up through in here, and they're going to go down this mountain bike trail, I'm going to pop over to the rocks right there and shoot them coming down this way. But if you know me, I always like to try to get two shots in one location, so this will do. And then I'm going to head back up to the top so that I can get them coming back up the hill. But views out here are epic. If you can see that, there's a big lake down there, but yeah. Give me love. All right, so we just got most of the 5K runners done. Just want to show you this epic view. So this was basically the background we were shooting at. Man, is it pretty out here. epic lake out there. These runners are going to be taking on the West Virginia countryside. 100K starts in a few hours. Stoked. 5K almost done. All right, so 5K is almost done. Temperature is definitely dropping.
It's in the 40s right now.
It's getting cold.
A lot of wind.
Yeah, so it's gonna be nice to get some food in us. I'll warm us up a bit and go get some layers on because we're dressed a little light at the moment. But yeah, we got some good photos. Scott was manning the finish line over there, so you can see it. He got some great photos of the start and the finish. So we'll throw some of those in here as well. But yeah, we're stoke is high. We're ready to go shoot the midnight start because that's going to be a fun one. So we are at the start of the 100K. Got all of our lights set up here. Got one light over here. Gonna shine on the start finisher and then pop with some flash. We're debating on putting up another light right now, but yeah, this is the start of the 100K, and then you can't really see, but they're gonna go back down there. So we're just finalizing our gear setup so we can get some shots. And there's Scott's butt crack.
Oh, come on.
Scott, tell us what's going on now. You haven't done much talking in the video, so it's your turn.
We're going out to the trail, and we're going to take some photos and some video. There's a reason why I'm behind the camera.
Oh, jeez. That was painful.
It was painful for me, too.
Yeah, so we just finished shooting the start. You better be careful with that.
Listen, this is like 20 grand right here.
Watch out.
20 grand right here.
Yeah, so we just finished shooting the start. This is our glamorous setup. Just shit thrown everywhere. But yeah, got another light. I'm about to go do a bridge shot on some trail. Shout out to Poppy. Getting a drink real quick. Scott, what do you got to say?
I got nothing.
Tired yet?
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I got some light though.
Whew. Can't even
nice.
see it. All right, let's go show you these bridge shots. Good thing Scott's got his tail light on. I wouldn't be able to see him. Here's the bridge.
Are we still filming here? Yeah,
There's Scott. You
All
got
right.
something better to say this time?
No, I'm just excited to get some of these cool shots here. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty nifty here.
Tell us about the light you got there.
Oh, this is a newer 130 watt continuous light that I use for filming as well as photography. So we brought this to give us enough light to shoot some video.
Hey, what is up, guys? So today's Saturday. Sorry this video is kind of jumping around. We're trying to get all the media stuff, and sorry I'm out of breath. I just ran up this hill. But yeah, we are out here at Airport, is what it's called, and we have the 100K runners coming in that way. Then we have the 30K coming in from down there. They're going into the trail right there. But we are out here. Scott's at the race village. He shot the kids race while I'm out here. It's 11:20. I'm gonna probably give it another 20-30 minutes or so out here, then head back. We'll grab some lunch, and then we're on to the next location. So yeah, beautiful weather out here, as you can see. Super glad it cleared up because earlier in the week it was supposed to rain. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. All right, so we are at another spot. This is the final climb for most of the courses, so super steep. Put it up there as well. But got the R3 70 to 200, all reliable, my favorite lens. And yeah, got the lake down there if you can see it. But the runners are coming up, so we'll show you some photos here in a second. Got another one coming. Nice job, looking good. Awesome job.
You fall backwards on here?
Oh yeah, you're going for a tumble.
Bad news bears. You know that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good job.
I'm dying. James had his vasectomy, and I came home. He's like sitting there with an ice pack on his crotch, and I was like, I gave birth to 2 children. Yeah, good for you. Hey.
You get cursed, it's okay. Nah, fuck this race sucks. You can say it.
We promise you this is the last little bit of the hill.
Nice job.
That's it. Good job.
You got the finish line right here.
Nice job. Alright guys, so you can see we are at the finish line for the West Virginia Trail Fest race. Good busy day, huh?
Absolute blast.
Yep.
A lot of work, a lot of photos to go through.
Super tired, but it was good. I'm super excited to see all the photos.
Absolutely.
See your photos.
I'd rather
too.
have a steak first and then I would get to editing.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's a wrap. Sorry we were kind of all over the place today. I don't know if you shot anything. I shot a little bit on.
Wild day. I even shot a bride and groom today.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
There you go. I got a little bit on the GoPro, so sorry if it's kind of jumped around, but we'll make sure to put a lot of photos in. But thanks for watching, and we hope to catch you at another one.
See ya. Shake that bagpipe. I told you.
I love it.
Just think of the guy flowing there, shaking that bagpipe.